Hey everybody, it's Dawn from New Dawn Coaching and Training. Today I want to take you through another 10-minute workout designed for those days where you just don't have a heck of a lot of time for working out. So today I get to be outside. Hopefully you can take advantage of that every so often. I think next week's supposed to be amazing if you're here in Southeast Michigan. So here we go. Today's workout is going to be based on a lot of planks and push-ups and abs. Before we get started, go ahead and check in that box down below, that link down in the description box, and you'll get a guide that gives you 9 more workouts that you can do in about 10 minutes. Those are going to help you on those super busy days. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to come down to the mat and we're going to do a set of push-ups, just 10 of them. So go ahead and get those hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, keep your back really straight, and let's go for it. So down and up. Now if you're new to push-ups, what you can do is start on your knees. Focus on getting some good depth, some good core strength. And then as you get stronger, we'll have you get up to your toes. Start with ones that don't go all that deep. And you'll find you'll get stronger the more you do that. So just one more time. All set. Next, we're going to back it up. We're going to be on your elbows and we're going to hold a 30-second plank. So down on the elbows, on the toes, here we go. Now notice my back is real straight, that my hips are in line with the rest of my body. And what you want to focus on is lifting the abs up and in. Don't let them pop out, because that kind of defeats the purpose of the exercise if you let your abs just kind of go. So we're going to hold them in real solid, real strong. Just about there. I'll count them down for you. 4, 3, 2, all set. So we come up to seated. I'm going to hold something I call a V-sit. So we're going to pick up our feet, we're going to get our legs up, and we're going to get those arms out there. So we're going to hold that for a little bit. Now you might be having a day where you feel really strong. What you're going to do is get your legs up a little bit higher. They could go a little higher, a little straighter. I'm having one of those days that I know if I lift mine up any higher, I'm probably going to start to roll backwards. So I'm just going to hold it here. I'm going to focus on tightening up my abdominals as much as possible. You might find you're getting a little shaky, but just kind of push through that. Hold a little bit longer. Don't hold your breath though. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're all set. So let's repeat it all with a little change. Come down, I'd like to see 10 push-ups again. So hands wider than your shoulders. Let's do it. 10 and 9. Breathe through it. 8, 7, 6. Do you think you could get down lower? 5, 4, 3, just a couple more, one more. All right, so quickly shift yourself back into your mat. We're gonna hold a plank that's 45 seconds. So here's the count. We're gonna hold this real straight line from your neck down to your heels. In your neck, your head should be in line with your spine. So we're not looking back at our stomach, and we're not looking out there either, just right down at a spot in between your hands. So keep your abdominal muscles held up and in. That's what makes this plank so much more effective. You're gonna hold that. Getting close to 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all set. So go ahead, have a seat now, everybody. And what you're gonna do next is get down on your back for some crunches. So we're gonna do here, shoulder blades up, shoulder blades up. I don't have to go any higher than that, but notice I'm keeping my chin up off my neck. That's probably about the span of, a clementine there. But not digging that chin down into your neck. You want to keep the neck in good shape on this one. So we're going up. Now what I want to do is train my abs to stay in as I crunch up. I know it's way easy to let them kind of pop out when you come up. You want to really, really avoid that. Lift up. Lift up. All the way up. And make sure you're not clenching your teeth here. You want to relax your jaw. And we lift, and we lift. Oh, I love working out outside. It's just nice to look up at the blue sky and have blue grass. And up, and we go up. So we're just gonna do 2 more. 1 more. All right, 3 of those are done. Let's come back down and do our push-ups again. We got 10. Hands wider than your shoulders, folks. Here we go. So 1 and 2. Now remember, we want to get down as low as we can. We don't want to cheat these, especially since we're only doing 10 minutes of this today, right? So down, we want to make it as effective as we can. I'm going to do 3 more. Here's 2. Here's 1 more. And all set. Okay, here comes your big plank. It's a minute, okay? So we're down in those elbows and toes. Here we go. The clock is on. It is ticking. So I promise you that I will keep an eye on the clock. That I won't cheat you, but I won't make you do any extra either. So first few moments, generally not too bad. But we're going to get tough with ourselves as far as holding our stomach in. A little bit more here. Don't let that back sag down. And don't start to lift your butt up like this to help you out. Keep everything from the neck down to the heels straight. Think about the word plank. So you're kind of like a human 2x4 right now. You're staying up long and tall. We're going to hold that a little bit longer. Are your abs still tight? I sure hope so. You're going to make it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. So I'd like you to sit again. We have another V-sit, so go ahead. Get yourself situated here. Pick up your feet. Get your legs up in the air. Let's let go. Way to make it a little harder is get the legs up higher if you need that. You guys shaking it yet? I think I'm starting to get a little wobbly. These back-to-back exercises, they're effective, but boy, they get tough when you keep going and you don't get any breaks at all. So hold this. A little bit longer. I know you want to quit. This is where you got to get tough with yourself. Kind of build that tenacity a little bit, you know? 5, 4, 3, 2. All set. So we've gone through 3 rounds. We got a final one. Push-ups. 10 of them. Get your hands wider, please. Back straight. Let's kick them out. Down and up. So everything is straight from the neck going all the way down to the feet. I know you can do 5 more. Get all the way down there. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, get into position. You have 1 more plank, and it's a minute, okay? So elbows, toes, on your mark, get set, go. Fortunately, this is our last plank. You're probably thinking to yourself, thank God, because I don't think I can do any more here. But I know you can. So hold it in the midsection. It's going to stay really solid. You're tightening it up. Remember, you're training your abs the way you want them to ultimately look. Keep yourself up there. Even when you start to get a little shaky, you're going to push yourself here. Tell your back you're going to make it. Now, if your back is starting to bother you, maybe you lift up your butt just a teensy little bit there. That's all we need. Just a little bit. I know you're feeling it. I know you can hang in there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all set. Now, we have the last thing to do, and that's crunches, and that's not too bad. So go ahead, lay on down. You ready? Here we go. So lift up through the shoulder blades. Remember the chin stays up off the neck. Lift up. So nothing in that belly area is going to pop out when we crunch up. Keep it tucked in, lifting, and up we go. Relax the weight of your skull back into your hands. You should not feel stress in your neck on these. We're also not pulling on the head. We're not yanking that chin forward into the neck. Staying lifted and up and up. We only have 10 more. Fortunately, these aren't the planks. These are the crunches, so they're not quite so bad. Lift, lift, lift those shoulders, bring them up. Let's go for 5 and 4. Hang in there, 3 and 2. Give me one more time here. Oh, we're all set. So let's hug those knees into your chest. Give your legs a straight up position. Get those hamstrings stretched a little bit. And bend your knees, feet down, roll over to a side. Good news, guys. You're done, you made it. So that was a quickie. We got it done in less than 10 minutes. We got in a good plank and push-up routine. Save this for the days that you're real busy. Also, don't forget to click in the description below and get those 9 additional workouts. The guide is called 10 in 10. So I am Dawn from New Dawn Coaching and Training. I'm so glad you worked out with me today. I wish you a great day. Take care.